I just received the Quest X5 metal detector today. It's very small actually, and gonna make a quick unpacking. So let's see what it looks like. Have a look what's inside this little package. We have a quick manual, a little about what it can do, how it works. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And we have a small brochure of different things you can order. Oh, and zeejuu sent me some chocolate as well. Very nice. Here we have the USB cable, because it's integrated rechargeable battery inside the handle. What do we have here? Quick start guide. Just explain some stuff about the detector, how to use a detector. Oh, and we have some, I think they're called markers. No, I don't know what you call these in English. You can glue them to whatever you want to. Here we have the handle. Screw on. And my reckoning is that the battery is in this where you put your hands on. And here we have the display. It's a little shiny with the plastic on, but gives you a little idea. And here it's for the headphones and for the USB charger, small light, loudspeakers, and for the coil. We'll get back to that. Here's the stem where you're going to put the coil on. It fits the coil to, and it's in plastic. And two in metal. And a coil. As you can see, very small coil, I think 9.45 inches or something. But and there's a protection cap on. Don't know if I can film it here. Oh, look, yeah, you can see the edge there. It's going to be like very nice to test this one out. I think I might test it out on the beach one of these days at night time to see how the light on this works. As you can see in the back here, we have the plug here, and that is sealed with rubber. It's rain proof and dust proof, but you can't dive with it as far as I can figure out. And this is for the headset if you want to use those. So this is the audio, and here you have for charging for the USB. And I'm just going to use a normal for my mobile phone charger. Let's plug it in. And as you can see right there, we have a small light. And I'm gonna test it out at night time on the beach to see whether the light is powerful or not, or how it functions at night time, because I don't have any fields to walk on right now since it's all in crops. And the speakers, they are rainproof as well and dustproof. And the jack. And probably gonna use some lubricant to seal that in better. And let's see what it looks like when it's been fully charged. To assemble this one, the Quest X5, we have to use a posi drive screwdriver, and we have 1, 2, 3 posi drive screws down here and one sitting up there. So I guess that the battery of metal detector will lie inside of here. And let's get to it. We have the bars, the plastic one for the coil, and we have two metal bars, and one of the metal bars is, as you can see, shorter than the other one, and the short one is a plastic button in the end, and that's where you put on the handle down here. Now let's get to assembling it. To connect the handle, no, not the handle, the armrest, you take the bottom with the USB cable and you have a screw down there. And make sure that these holes are going to turn downwards. Now, unscrew these 4 screws. That. So, take this part off, and as you can see, this is what it looks like inside. And now we have to find the right size for your arm. So, put it down and attached it. Now to find the right size, you put down the stem, put down your arm, and make sure what feels right for you. Connect it in there. That sounds alright for me. When you connect the screws back, be careful not to overlock them. Just screw them in so they are tight. Don't overdo it. Now we're going to attach the coil, and remember all the holes for the buttons are downwards, so remember to connect the coil properly so it doesn't turn upside down. And just unscrew this. Now, there's a small cap here you have to take out. Wait. And with the ring Screw it in tight again. And screw it together. Don't overscrew this one because it's plastic and you can damage it. Press down the button. It's a little tight because it's first time. And wrap the wire around. So a small gap right here, turn it towards you, and then stick it in and screw it all together. And I reckon I'm not going to do it now, but I am definitely going to put some silicone grease on here to make it more waterproof, just in case. So right now we have assembled the X5, and I've got to say the feel of it compared to the price, I think it's about 150 US dollars right now. I saw it's very nice machine for that price. The performance I will have to test out. Hopefully I can go to the beach one of these days, test it out, see how the light works. I'm going to go out at night time to check out how good the light is on this machine, on the front of it. One thing I would say is the handle down here is plastic, well, which is fair enough. It feels nice and comfortable in your hand. But the stem where you put your coil, attach your coil, it's very tight to plug inside the iron stem. That could have been a little different, and I think that the hardness, the stiffness of the plastic stem should have been a little more stiff. But besides that, very nice. One thing I like is that you can screw up and down on the sound here. So if it's windy, you can just take up the volume, and if it's quiet at night time when you're out in the winter time and it's after dark because you get late off work, then you can always screw it down. If you press on this button, you turn on the machine, and right here you screw up and down for the sensitivity. You have pinpointer right here, ground balance, and you can change your modes here as well. There are 3 different modes on this one. There's a jewelry, there's all metal, which I always say people should walk in, and then you have coin mode. And I'll get closer to all these. Press this button and hold it in for some seconds, and it turns off the machine. So far I'm very pleased with this machine. It feels good in the hand, and yeah, I'm gonna make some test with it, see what kind of depths and stuff I can take coins and jewelry in. Just an air test, and I know that air test is not conclusive, so it's only so you can see how deep it takes things. And then hopefully as soon as I get some free fields, I will go out and test it on the soil.